People don't have to work.
Oh! What? Yeah! Oh, wait. Shit.
Yeah.
Working our asses off.
We still working. We still got our fair share. You know?
There has to be something else that he did that was like wild or like personal.
You gotta come up with that.
Like he
Not
fucked
gonna
your
hold you.
girl or something.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Why?
Absolutely fucking not.
3, 2,
Ain't no.
Welcome back to the Thewetslap
Yo.
podcast. It's your boy Brant Lincoln, joined today with Kenneth Rosa and Gia. Last name
Bell.
Gia Bell.
I told you my last.
I know. Okay, stop. Your Instagram's always Gia Maria.
Yeah.
That is.
That's
true.
how I
That is
address
It's
you.
just like it's like boring.
Bro, she told me the same thing. I'm like,
It's boring.
it's not boring per se.
It's a clean Gia Maria sounds good.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that does
saying.
sound pretty
Maria is
nice.
boring, but not Gia Maria.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
But like
I see.
Gianna Bell.
I get it.
It sounds like
I feel the same way with my last name because it's just Rosa,
That's
but it's
pretty.
pretty. It
That's
is pretty.
pretty.
It is
Rosa,
pretty.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
You were my first sponsor on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what he
Oh,
told
yeah.
me.
Like episode 1 and episode
That's
2,
good.
I did like
remember
Leoh
that.
Apparel.
I totally forgot about that. But
Yeah.
like, thank you.
I
was
saw
dope.
an Instagram story. I liked your little like you have like a little studio where you make your clothing and like
Yeah.
Yo, it's super nice.
really.
It's
Okay.
super nice.
It's it's like my nephew's playroom too, which I like definitely cut that
Yeah.
off in the video. Like you can't see it, but there's so many toys in there, and it's like so messy.
but it's a vibe. Like at
I'm
nighttime,
gonna redo it.
it's
I get
really
that.
nice. It's
I'm gonna
really
make it
nice.
look like this. Like it's gonna be dope.
Heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all like Amazon basics.
Bet.
I trust in Amazon.
Perfect.
I
Yeah,
love Amazon.
Perfect.
Amazon is incredible.
Yeah. I know you like to shop a lot,
I
Kenneth.
love Amazon, bro. And my
Yeah.
dad used to be huge on eBay, right?
Okay.
And then over like the span of 2 years, I just kept ordering shit on Amazon. He was like, "How the fuck do you get it so quick?" I'm like, "Dad, Amazon is better than eBay." And he was like, "No." And like the last 2 months, every day he sends me something different to like, "Hey, can you buy this with Amazon Prime? Can you buy this with Amazon?" So
Oh,
now he
man.
shops more than me on Amazon.
Yeah.
Crazy enough.
I think on our last podcast I was talking about how I don't have my own subscription services for anything. So I don't have like my own Netflix, my own Hulu,
You don't.
my own Amazon Prime. I don't have any of that, but I have everybody else's. Like I have
Man.
every single subscription since they came out, bro.
Very, very
every
smart,
streaming
man.
service. I've never paid monthly for nothing.
That's nice.
King.
I know. I feel like an asshole.
Wait, what about your music?
King.
Huh?
What about music?
Oh yeah, that's the one. And I have it like written down in my notes where my bills are at, like $5 a month on the 5th. Like, gotta keep track of that shit, dude.
Yeah, that.
You
Bro,
pay-
I never keep track of subscriptions, like monthly.
Oh, really?
subscriptions. Yeah, I
don't
never know how
either.
much I'm spending.
No.
Gots to, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't pay for the Apple Music because my parents pay for the family one, but I have Spotify as well because I have the student. So I think it's like $5. Yeah,
Yeah.
for the Spotify.
You know you're grown when you start buying family plans for like phones and shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, holy shit.
Like I have a family and shit.
Yeah. I always wonder how like when there's a family function and like the grandfather is there or something and he looks around, he's like, my ball sack is the reason all of this is happening. Kenneth,
Yo.
everyone.
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck to think about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, we were at dinner the other night. It's exactly what my dad did. Like, he
Really?
was, like looking around. And he was like, "Damn, I did this." I was like,
Damn, my ball sack. That's all he said. You okay, Pa? Oh, man. That's funny. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
bro. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, too.
yeah.
Today is my
Oh.
birthday.
It's your birthday?
September 7th, 2001. I turned 20 years old today, bro.
Dude, proud of you. 20?
Child.
Thought you were
20.
21.
I know. That's what I
She
thought.
she thought so too.
I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
we can go to like a bar now." He was like,
No.
"No, I'm
No, not just yet.
19."
Not
I was
just
like,
yet.
"What?"
I'm going to have to cancel the 1942 I had coming.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
What did he say?
The bottle girls were just about to walk in.
I'm sorry.
Call
Hold
them
on.
off,
Let me
Chris.
redo
Call them
that.
off.
Yes, I turned 21 today. You know, September 7th, 2000.
Yeah.
So okay,
Proud
now
of you, bro.
Just put that clip in now.
When do you think you're going to go out?
What do you mean?
Like if you had to assume when you were going to go out, at what age would it be?
How so? Like go out? What do you mean?
You think your longevity, or you think so you know how some people are like, yo, I'm going to die when I'm 28 or like,
Oh my
before
god,
that.
yeah. I have a
Sometimes
friend
I
who's
think-
like 24.
Sometimes
24
I
is the
think.
limit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm gonna die by 25.
25 by what? What way of death?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be something super inconvenient for my life and everybody.
Super inconvenient.
Falls down the stairs.
It's just like
poisoning.
just some bullshit. I feel like I don't know. I feel like
He's gonna like fall down the stairs at like a concert, so the concert gets canceled.
yeah, some shit like
Where it's
that.
like,
Like,
fuck that,
just
dude.
something super inconvenient, and
Yeah.
unorthodox.
Well, you do. I mean, you shoot music videos and
Yes, sir.
crazy locations and shit. So I'm sure as you level up with that, you're gonna end up in some weird spots.
Yeah, I definitely have already, like in Orlando and in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Especially like whenever I go to Broward, it's like
Broward
shit,
County.
like I'm shitting my pants. I like to bring Chris along with me because it's like I got that little
Spanish Drake with you.
my
they send
Spanish
respect.
drizzy, and
Yeah.
he can fight, so that's why I bring him.
Shit, Chris.
Yeah, Chris can fight, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I feel like
he got a record in the streets for sure. Like no bullshit.
I heard Chris has like 10 different names, bro. On every social media, Chris's name is different.
Yeah, I call him Jose now. He's Manager Jose.
Manager Jose.
Yeah, Jose for Joshua.
I'll take that. Yeah, because, dude, I see all that. You know, I didn't know you were related to, Fabian LeBron and,
That's right.
who's his brother again?
Fabian and Carlos.
Carlos, yeah.
Carlos, yes sir.
That's crazy. Wait, see what I'm saying? So is Carlos a separate person than Chris? Because I see different social medias. So your last name's LeBron.
Yeah, is it because of Jerry? No. Oh, okay.
See, even though he's like telling us what
They
it
both
is,
have
I'm still
LeBron.
confused.
Both of their last names are LeBron though.
Heard.
Yeah, it's just your second last name is LeBron. His first last name
Yeah.
is Santiago because we have two last names in Puerto
Gotcha.
Rico.
Your perspective, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? Who's better?
Ooh.
Your perspective.
Oh, good question for
Unfiltered. You don't even have to have
Ooh,
like
that was
a
off the bat.
educated opinion if
Like,
you don't
you
watch
just want me to,
basketball.
like, shoot it.
Just shoot it. Who?
Whatever
LeBron
you think.
James or Michael Jordan? Who you thinking? You're gonna piss off 50% of humans.
Either way, yeah,
Um,
literally either way, they're gonna cancel you on Twitter.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fair,
you're gonna have
fair.
the older crowd's gonna be fucking with you.
Yeah,
The
for
younger
sure.
crowd's gonna be like,
Fuck you.
Leoh Apparel
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
Oh
No,
fuck.
No, Leoh
that's
Apparel's dope.
crazy.
This isn't sponsored, but buy Leoh Apparel.
We're gonna be sponsored.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
what we're
pop
gonna
up
do.
some clothing articles. Yeah.
Yes.
When I was at your little birthday get together at Chris's house,
Yes, this weekend.
we were what was her name? Was guessing our horoscopes.
Was that Kristen?
Yeah. it was
Kristen.
Kristen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Chris's
Yeah.
friend Kristen. Yeah.
Do you guys believe in horoscopes at all, or have had a weird
He
thing where you're
does.
like, damn,
I
He
do,
does.
but it's like to a certain extent because you know
Do you
how
have a
some
why?
people. Not that I just feel like it's too accurate at times.
okay,
Like there's something about time and space that really does align with our souls or like our
Gotcha.
the way that we live. So
Mhm.
I don't know. I believe in it, but to a certain extent. Like I'm not like, oh my god, if you're a Capricorn, I can't fuck with you. You know, like come on, bro.
I've had people guess my horoscope before, and that's why I said that, because whenever somebody like had guessed my horoscope, you know, that one girl, it's like, hey, what's your name? It's like, Brant, what's your horoscope? And it's like, oh shit.
That's literally what we did the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she went around the room.
I can't remember if she guessed mine
I
or
love
not.
that.
I can't remember.
I won it. She never guessed mine. She never said anything. I was sad about it.
No, we
Yeah.
did.
She
Did
did.
they?
You guys,
I guessed
you
it.
guessed.
What
And I
What
think
is
I
your
got
sign?
sign?
right,
Two
but
before
I'm
it.
gonna be honest. I really don't remember. I remember Kyle's was a Scorpio.
Something like that.
Kyle's is a Scorpio.
Yours.
Yeah.
Ooh, Aries.
Yeah, Aries.
Aries. Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
Aries. Yep.
Aries, because I'm hairy.
Got it.
never
Ooh.
I
forget
think
that.
that's probably.
I could attest to that.
What's
Pause.
going on? Manager. Yeah, okay, I got you. I'll take it
We're
out.
gonna cut it out.
Yeah. But you guys are like a team now. You guys are like being,
Yes,
because you guys
sir.
are both very creative,
Absolutely.
coming from a creative myself. What's the teamwork like? Like, what are you guys working on right now? What's some sort of projects you guys have?
Do you want to announce it or
What the?
the collab?
You
No,
guys can
You announce it.
you guys can
All right.
trim
I
around the bush
designed
if you
it.
need
So
to.
I've been wanted to, not necessarily been wanted to, but more recently, because Chris over here, he's always telling me to collab with different brands and stuff. And so I was always very negligent to it just because like I like doing it all on my own. And then I met Gia and I knew that she was behind Leoh Apparel for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
And we got close and I was like, bro, like it would make perfect sense. We both said like, why don't we do a collab like to drop this year?
Right.
So we agreed that we're going to do a collab. We're going to be doing all the photography and videography for it. We're going to be making them by hand for the samples. So we're going to have a lot of fun doing that. She spent like countless hours
It was
for our
so-
design. And we're really excited to put it out. We're going to New York to do the photo shoot and the video shoot and stuff
Dope.
next week. So I just know it's going to come out like very, very, very high end, I guess you could
Okay.
say.
Any dates set or any
So the
timing?
release date is going to be, I think it was the 27th of this month. Is it?
24th.
Do you guys blindly put up release dates in order to
Yeah, 24th
kind
of
of
September.
24th of
Drops.
September?
Yeah.
It's going to be on Gvilty.store
Dope.
Yes, sir.
Guilty.store.
Yeah, we're selling
With a
it on
V
his-
or a U? Sorry.
with a V.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was just saying we're selling it on his his website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys set like a release date in order to be like, okay, we got to get it finished by then?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do personally because I have so much other stuff lined up after that.
Right.
It's like, okay, let's set the release date here so I could start on this next project as soon as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I used to have this work ethic where I was stuck in like a routine type of work ethic, but routine didn't allow me to accomplish like things outside my boundaries.
It's definitely happened to me before.
Yeah. Elon Musk, like hearing his work ethic and what he does and how he's off the cuff all the time. Like he'll have a super important meeting after like sleeping in a Tesla factory with no toothbrush. And like to me, I'm like, damn, how are you successful? Like that would fucking suck.
Yeah.
I would like fall off. But then I remind myself, I gotta be like fluent like water, bro.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes if you just stick to a certain schedule, you kind of like since you're so, how do I explain it? Since you're so focused on that schedule, it doesn't allow you to like get you out of your comfort zone at times too. That's definitely how I felt.
Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets
Yeah.
repetitive. You get tired of it, and then like you're all of a sudden you're living. You're like, why am I not like happy? And it's because like you're doing the same thing every day. Like you're not doing stuff that,
Right.
Like a lot
that
of
you
people
really
will sit
love.
there and be like, I love what I'm doing, but like I'm not happy anymore. And it's usually because like they are being really repetitive. Like they're just like on too much of a routine. Like it's too structured.
I personally can't
Right.
live like that, bro. Like I'm always trying to do some different shit. Like the same thing every day for me is just not.
Yeah. I'm still going to lift weights, but honestly, I went to work out yesterday after taking some time off, but I was doing like field work, like, footwork and with the ladder and basketball drills, Steph Curry drills, things like that. I went to lift weights and I'm like, yo, this is dead to me. I'm like, I'm not having this drive anymore.
Really?
But the thing is that I've accomplished like a lot of athletic ability just by training on the field for 3 weeks. So I think for me, it's time to switch it up. I don't think I'm going to be doing like a push-pull leg routine anymore. I'm not going to like lift weights. I'm just going to like
what? That's
play
so
ball.
crazy to hear.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, it only gets you so far. Like you think...
Unless you're going to compete, I guess you can.
Right.
But even when you compete, you can only go so far with it. So it's like
basketball players don't really lift like that.
No, they're not. Basketball players are light, bro. They're very light.
Yeah.
So...
Skinny.
You just like get to a point though, like where like you're happy where your body is. A lot of people like reach that point finally, like they're like, oh hell yeah, like I'm here.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's when they get into like the gym routine of just like it's like steady now. Like there's no push anymore. So it's like then it can get a little boring. You know?
For sure.
I've been doing weird shit in the gym for a while now though. Like I've really got away from like weight training and benching and normal squats and shit. And like I've been real like Bulgarian split squat vibe.
Bro,
instead of,
I
like,
hate Bulgarian split squats,
I hate
bro.
that.
Oh my God.
My glute cramps up, bro.
Dude, I hate it so much. I can't do them, bro. Like he'll be doing them and he's like, you're not going to do this set? I'm like,
You give up?
No, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah. Y'all still do pre-workout or y'all kind of...
I like to take pre-workout, but the problem is me and Chris, we're going every morning and now he gets off work in the afternoon. So it's like, I can't take pre-workout at 6 p.m. because I'm not going to fucking sleep.
Right.
So like the workouts low-key aren't the same, unfortunately. Yeah.
Do you take pre-workout?
Yeah. But I go in the morning. So
Yeah.
I go at
She's
like
lucky.
9 or 10 a.m.
Yeah. I saw your TikTok. You were talking about pre-workout poops.
I mean, it's real.
Yeah. No, I
Everybody
feel you.
knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Do you take the pre-workout with the amphetamine in it?
Like the stimulant?
Yeah, it's called like
Dimethazine,
or
some shit like
something
that.
like that.
I don't know. But yeah, I like it stimulated.
It's like
because it just gives me the
stimulant.
pump and like the rush of blood.
Yeah.
It just gets me going.
Is that the shit that like makes you tingle?
Yeah.
No, that's beta alanine.
Oh, I thought we were talking about beta alanine.
I'm talking about DMA. So DMA is like it's not FDA approved either, but it's a
It's like
amphetamine.
caffeine.
It's like a methamphetamine. It's like
Yes.
Adderall, but
Yes.
it's a different sort of at the molecular level.
So mine doesn't
I
have
didn't know
the
that.
like tingling one. Like it has the other
non-stimulant.
one, the one you're talking about.
Okay.
So mine's not FDA approved.
So you
It's, like,
rather
taken
drink
off the
crack?
shelves right now, and I'm really
Gotcha.
sad because
So you like the mind pump.
She
Yeah.
she
Fuck
takes
muscles.
crack. to
because
work
like
out.
I get to like yeah, like the cracked out's fun every now and then, but like I will get to like on my phone and like I'll start getting unmotivated. Like I'll be in the middle of my workout, I'm like, I'm ready to go home, but like I have energy. I'm just like, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
But like when I started taking that stuff, like yeah, I was hella focused, like, and I loved it. And it was like I didn't feel tingly or anything. I didn't feel shaky. Like it was just like I went into the gym, I like put on my music, I was quiet, got my shit done, and I left. And I was
Yeah.
like, I like that. It
Cool.
was nice.
I've found out recently that I'm like I need to develop more discipline because I'm very good at summoning motivation and inspiration from things. But I've realized that discipline is to work and do your routine or do something you don't want to do without motivation. Or
literally.
Mm-hmm. And to me, I'm like, bro. Just hearing that, I'm like, if I don't have motivation, how would I do it? I'm like, because I don't have any fucking discipline, bro.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I got no discipline.
It's all like a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How much do you guys work on your stuff right now? Are you guys working like hours? Because you guys are at the coffee shop for like 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, literally. Like we've been working nearly every day until the design was finished.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like right now we haven't been working on it like in person, I guess you can say. It's really more like, okay, like send me over the file. I got to put like whatever we're going to put onto the design in Photoshop. Then we got to send out the orders. We got to rent equipment. Like, so that's really what it's been like, more behind the scenes stuff rather than linking up and working.
Yeah. I know it's still on a smaller scale right now, but do you guys have any like a marketing strategy to, because I know you guys have the shop set up and the really clean ass website too.
Thank you, bro.
How are you guys going to market that on social media? You're going to do the video shoots and stuff.
That's a very good point. We haven't talked about it. She likes marketing.
Yeah. Like we did a little bit.
Yeah. She loves, she I know she's going to get super fucking creative with the marketing. So like,
yeah, for sure.
We definitely haven't like talked on it just yet.
I had a photo shoot idea, but I'm not sure if we're gonna like, because like we're doing stuff in New York, but it's more like modeling wise, like, but like I had like obviously like a themed like photo shoot idea, but in New York we're also doing like a video shoot, and you know like those TikToks where they're like that one guy
ask the random person.
Yeah, but he's like, "Are you happy?"
Yeah,
like, he goes up to people.
I saw a couple of those last night actually. They're really
so. Yeah. Like that guy's like huge on TikTok, but like I wanted to do something like that, but I wanted to ask them like how they see themselves. Yeah. Because like that's kind of what both of our brands like are represent.
Yeah. Right.
Because his is you are what you create, and mine is they see us how they want to see us, and so
that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Drake lyric.
For sure. Yeah, that's true. Really that's true. Yeah.
Better than CLB though. Donda or CLB? Ooh, 50%.
So
50% going like you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I did listen to CLB when it dropped, and I thought it was absolute trash.
Yeah.
I just feel like it didn't have any substance to it. I like music that has like substance, either like lyrically or production wise.
Right.
I feel like Drake didn't meet either of those standards, but I've been listening to it a lot more recently. I like it a lot more than I did when I started, but I still say Donda is way over.
Hey, no, I feel you.
It's definitely way better than Certified Lover Boy.
No, I agree, but look at these albums.
Okay.
So this is all right.
Okay.
I know every song off of Scorpion.
Yes.
Wasn't even his best work. I know every song off of Views.
Yes.
I know every song off of Nothing Was the Same. I know every song off of More Life.
More Life is crazy.
Every song on Dark Lanes.
I love those.
Take Care. I mean, I could keep going. I'm not going to do that. So Far Gone, I only know like 3 because I was too young.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that album, to be honest.
I had a little MP3 player, and I had Best I Ever Had on that shit.
Yeah.
And I'd lay on my trampoline like, baby, you my everything. Like little white kid. Like, but let's see here. And then watch this.
Oh, brother. Here we go.
Brother.
What are you doing? Bro?
How many? Okay, Donda. Yeah, I think Donda won. How many songs? How many songs off of this?
You my Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
That's on that album.
You got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got any more?
Oh, brother. I see where this is going.
Graduation.
Come on,
Kanye.
bro. Good morning.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I praise.
You know, Yeezus goes crazy, bro.
That one I haven't got into.
It's
How many
crazy.
songs though?
Like 2.
Okay.
But I don't remember the name.
Hey, great music off of My
This
Beautiful Dark Twist.
is a piece of art for sure. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
How many features and how many different songs hit? People are hating.
A few.
People right now are like, what the
No,
fuck?
yeah.
You don't
I
know
feel
shit.
like please don't talk anything about the life of Pablo, because like,
oh no. That's
the best Ye album of all time
really
to me.
fuck with the Life
I
of
love that fucking album so much.
Oh, I know one song. I just mean like,
Which one do you know from Watch the Throne?
which one? The one with don't you? Hey, in Paris. That's you
Got him.
bastard.
Got him.
Jesus, I'm trying to have you crazy. You are crazy.
Trying to get you canceled, bro.
I know, dude. Wait, do you listen to Drake or Kanye? And which one do you like better? Drake.
I listen to Drake a lot.
Girls like Drake, bro.
She loves Drake, bro.
You
She loves Girls Love Beyonce.
Girls Love
She
Beyonce,
loves that shit.
Drake is like my favorite.
Yeah,
Drake
she
song.
loves that
yeah?
fucking
Yeah.
song.
Cool.
Like I heard it when I was like 11. And I was like, this slaps. And like ever since, like I'm like, this slaps. Like, it always slaps.
It doesn't change.
No.
Did you ever have like a little MP3 player back in the day?
Oh,
It was
absolutely.
pink, and
Yeah.
it was like,
I had a red
but mine was like one of those like small ones that like clipped onto your like shirt. It was like really tiny. It didn't have like a screen.
Yeah.
It was literally just like a little
shit.
button one. It was fire.
That
I
sounds
loved
like
it.
the iPod Nano.
Yeah,
Oh, the Nanos. I wish I
never
had
had
one of
one.
those.
I did. I had
You
one
did?
of those too.
My older sister had one, and I was like, Mom, Dad,
The
How could
first
you do
Apple
this to me?
product I had was the iPod Touch, like the first gen.
iPod Touch.
I remember I got it for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Remember my dad got like what was the first iPhone? The iPhone 3 or iPhone?
The 3.
iPhone 3, right?
Yeah, it was a 3.
My dad got an iPhone 3 and he would like show us all in the house and we're like, it has no buttons except for one. How does it even work?
Yeah.
This
that's
doesn't make
crazy.
sense. There's no buttons.
Yeah,
Dude,
Oh,
what?
that's crazy.
I had one of those like the sidekicks, you know.
Oh
What's that?
yeah, I had
But
one.
then like the iPhone came out and like everybody was getting the iPhone, but I still had the iPod Touch. And like my parents were like, no, you have the iPod Touch. And so I had like,
Right.
I would carry both of those around and I would message people on my iPod Touch though. Like I literally like,
Jeez.
but it sucked because like obviously you needed like Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
to
Did,
work it.
no matter what.
Bruh.
Dennis Rodman was on the Nelk Boys podcast.
I didn't like
Yeah.
that podcast.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It's
don't
really awkward.
It's very awkward.
Hey.
I just feel like Rodman is kind of arrogant almost.
He is.
Like he doesn't know who the fuck Nelk
Well,
is. Like
when you are 15 or when you play 15 years in the NBA and all you know is making love to women and making a lot of money
and
you
knowing
become
A-list,
arrogant.
knowing A-list celebrities and shit.
Right.
Like I don't know. I just feel like he treated like them like pond scum almost.
He did.
Like-
Because they would ask him a question. He's like, you ain't going to get that out of me. I'm like, they're just trying to have fun with you, bro. What are you
Literally,
talking about?
bro.
He's like, oh, I know what y'all trying to do. It's like, he was like a defensive for some reason.
A lot of famous people aren't like that with them. Like Mike Tyson, he's super cool with them. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you would think like a person like Mike Tyson would be arrogant and shit.
Well, I think Mike Tyson also latches on to what's in. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
Mike Tyson's
Do you
dope.
think so?
Yeah, because anything that becomes relevant, all of a sudden Mike Tyson fucks with it.
I never thought about
Logan
that way.
Paul, Nelk Boys, like
Yeah.
I get he's probably just trying to fuck with like the new
see.
kids,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's always hopping on the new wave.
Hey, his management
But
team
I
is doing a
appreciate
good
it.
job.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. It's not like he doesn't act like himself though. I respect
No,
Mike
yeah,
Tyson.
for sure.
But he's always in the most famous people's home throughout
Makes
every 10 years.
I
but-
just don't get it because it's also like, you've done enough. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, but then
people-
money talks. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like he's got it. You know, like it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's at the age where it's like it's definitely he's not gonna run out. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's good and like
But
people
then-
respect him. Like it's not like they don't and like
Mm-hmm.
his name's known. Like nobody really doesn't know who he is. So it's like
Oh yeah.
you know, like you didn't fall off yet. Like why are you?
yeah.
Dennis
I don't
Rodman. Yeah, I get that.
I just don't think he will. Like he's one of those people
He
where I'm
won't.
like, I don't think you're gonna fall off. Like calm down.
Yeah.
Like you're
yeah.
good.
That whole boxing match where they did that. Who was who did he box recently? When it was he's super old now.
Yeah.
Damn, people I don't remember.
That was
but
the main fight card for a Logan
he
Paul
could
fight,
still
wasn't it?
Yeah, he could still box.
Oh yeah.
Or no, Jake Paul fight with like
Yeah, yeah.
I almost say Kevin Hart, bro.
No.
Who's
Wasn't
the
it
basketball-
Nate Robinson?
Nate
Nate
yeah.
Robinson, Nate
They look
Robinson.
similar.
Yeah.
Nate Robinson and Kevin Hart. But Dennis Rodman has a flip phone, bro.
He does.
He said he's never had a smartphone.
Does he just like choose not to?
He said,
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking text nobody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already. It's
Yeah.
like everybody already in my business. Why
Weird.
would I want more business on my phone?
Right.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That was
So
kind of
flip
smart of him
phone.
though.
So like he doesn't have social media?
No,
he probably has like a social media manager.
Yo, he's vibing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
He's really just like out here vibing.
He's
Yeah.
just out here. Like he really just be traveling, bro.
Because like people
It's
talk about that all the
crazy.
time, like how, like when you really think about it, literally like, 12 years ago, like we didn't have any of this.
Yeah.
And, like that's
Any
of it.
crazy. Like we had Facebook and like MySpace,
Mhm.
but like you had to go
Yeah.
home, go on your computer, and
Yeah.
it's like you think back, and I'm like, I don't even remember like what that was like.
That's so crazy to think
Right?
about.
Yeah, my dad always tells me like all your friends are like work so hard and are so successful and like look so good, and I'm like, yeah, it's because we have social media putting our
Absolutely.
lives in front of
Yeah.
everybody.
It helps.
We got to be presentable.
It
really
helps,
do.
but it also makes it harder at the same time because it's like now there's even a bigger platform for
Yeah.
you to like
Yeah.
work against, but it's also
That's
a
facts.
bigger platform for you to work with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Do
a
you-
catch-22.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think social media is a big reason why suicide and depression are at all-time highs?
Yeah.
Increasing.
100,000%.
Yeah.
Direct correlation or what?
What do you think?
Yes and no. Like yes
Mm-hmm.
and no. Yeah, because like of course it's gonna correlate it. Like, you know, it's always gonna affect some people, but
there's a lot of other things going
That's
on.
what I'm
in the
saying.
world,
Like
too.
there's too many like other variables that could be affecting people.
It's a spectrum
right now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
spectrum of
Yeah.
things.
I say for me personally, I think it does affect a lot of teenagers. Just
Because like
because
I feel like it helped a lot too, though. You
Yeah.
get what I mean? Like that's what I was saying like, about the
Right.
platform. It's so big, you either work with or work against it,
yeah,
and like some of it is toxic, like obviously, but
I'd say a lot of it is toxic.
it is. Yeah, the majority of it is, but there's still like other platforms that help people with that stuff. You know, like some people never felt heard before, and now they have this platform where they can talk to people they don't even know, but they're like connecting with people because they have like a community now, and they're like, I don't
Yeah.
feel so alone anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
No, I agree.
it's really
You can use it if it's like it can be a double-ended sword, or it could just
could.
be a sword.
yeah.
Exactly,
You
and a
choose.
lot of people have been able to turn it into a sword. Or
Yeah.
just,
That's what
Bro,
we're
like-
trying to do right now.
Yeah.
yeah,
I know
literally.
that. You know, I started this podcast off of a social media cleanse. I did
Really?
4 months, 0 social media, 0.
That sounds
I remember
crazy
that.
to me.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
Like not a
absolutely
single.
none. None.
That's
I didn't scroll.
crazy.
I didn't look. I saw no pics. Nothing, bro.
Didn't you like temporarily like deactivate your account and stuff?
Yeah, I deactivated.
Yeah.
I didn't even just delete the apps. Like I deactivated my account, so
Wow.
you couldn't find me if you wanted to. About 5 months ago, for about 4 months. Yeah,
What'd you do during that time? Just do this?
Whoa,
Build this?
whoa.
What?
Not even this. This was after. That's what that made me realize that I wanted to do this. But you know, I looked at trees.
Oh,
I built relationships with people.
Yeah.
I talked to people in coffee shops rather than sitting in my own shit.
Yeah.
smart.
I did athletic things. I did yoga. I did spiritual things. I meditated.
Wow.
I
Damn.
listened to podcasts. So when I say I went out without social medias, I still had entertainment services like
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's only
YouTube,
fair.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Right. Like, come on, I'm not gonna live under a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like Patrick Starr, but no, it was great. I listened to a lot of podcasts and I read one book.
That's
About
okay.
reading.
That's okay.
About reading.
You read.
One book
But I
is
did
more
it.
than
You read
0,
something.
bro.
It's more than I ever read before.
Would
Wow,
you
I'm
make
so
this
proud.
a like yearly thing that you might do
Social
again?
media cleanse.
Yeah.
I feel like I should do that for the end of till the end of the year, but I feel like I
I feel like
can't
that's
because
healthy. Like,
my business comes
do
from
that.
Instagram, so it's like
Yeah.
Right.
That's
it's
the only
difficult.
problem.
It's
So-
difficult. I could erase everything else.
I think it's even more challenging to have a social media cleanse, but still use it as a sword.
Yeah,
Meaning, don't scroll through social media mindlessly like TikTok and Instagram and like,
Yeah.
TikTok
oh,
is
cool,
so
kittens.
toxic, bro.
yeah,
So you know how
So
like you
toxic.
can hide like apps on your homepage?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I do.
with your socials. Smart.
It helped me so much.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like it's not
not
there
there.
easily. You have to
Nah,
type it in
I'll end up
press
going to the
it.
spotlight search and finding it.
I just don't.
I
do
just type in
that.
the
like
name.
I'm lazy. Like if it's not okay, I'll just not do
Oh,
it.
my thumb's not gonna. do
Yeah.
that. That's too far
I'm
to
like,
reach.
but it also like while I'm typing it, I'm like, why are you doing this? And I'll stop. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, never mind. So it's like I don't know. Like you have to like force yourself to like go out of your way to
I
like,
get
press it. I guess if that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
But that helped me a lot. Like it's just not on my face. So like all I have like on my homepage will be like my music and like
Calculator and
Yeah.
clock.
and if it is like any social media, it's like I don't know, like Visco or Tumblr, like something.
I don't even
Yeah.
see those as social media,
Tumblr's
I don't either.
still going?
Yeah,
bro. I said the
Yeah.
same thing the other day. I was like, "What? You were on Tumblr?
No, the amount
what?
of people who like judge me for it, and I'm just like, bro, it's cool. Like, it's still cool. It's
For
always gonna be
sure.
cool.
You're
Like,
an
I
old
go
soul.
on there and like, not only because it's like cool because it's not just like photos and videos, like or yeah, like it's not like photos and videos. Like, there's also like people who like put like their quotes and like their poetry or poems or whatever, and
Okay.
it's like you'll like literally be on there, and it's like a whole page like
Yeah.
somebody wrote, and I'm like, that's
Damn.
cool. Like, I like it because of that, because
It's
it's like,
artsy.
It's
yeah.
artsy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you
so it
post
helps me like inspire wise. I
Do you
guess.
post on Tumblr?
Yeah.
actively?
No, like
Not
every
so much.
now and then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
Oh.
post? Poems?
No, but like quotes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, that's a lie. Not quotes. It's just like more of me. Like it might be like a little rant. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
But you
it'll
like you
be
type it out?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like it'll be like
You're ranting. You're ranting.
What are you
about-
ranting about?
life. I don't know. Like anything that's going on.
My girl was like, you should do a segment in your podcast called "Rant with Brant." And I'm
That sounds
I
so
actually
great.
think
Sounds
that's great.
cool.
That
I think
sounds
that's great.
amazing.
I don't know why, but it makes me embarrassed.
Nah,
I don't
do it.
want to rant.
Bro, rant. Yeah,
I mean,
do it,
technically,
bro.
like that's what
Rant with Brant. That sounds
Low-key
so
we
good.
do.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I think you should. You should do that. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Joshua,
A lot of people would watch it.
can we get me a water by any chance? I know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Manager Chris,
Manager Joe's, can you please get me a water? real
Manager
quick, bro?
Jose. Yeah.
Manager Joe's. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, bro. It's in the fridge.
Sorry, bro.
Hey, much love, bro.
The tea I drank just dried
It's
my mouth
hot,
out.
yeah.
Grab 2.
Hey, we appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, you work for me, not for her.
That's too much.
Okay, but I'm working for you, so therefore.
You're both working for me.
Oh, shit.
I have a corporation under my belt.
I was supposed to work with you, bro.
Yes.
And I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
I have a
Yeah.
difficult time. So I tried to transfer over the files to you, and it just didn't work. And I'm very, I like to edit my own shit. And like,
I feel you, yeah.
But,
Oh, yes.
oh, you're dope,
He
bro.
brought Zephyr
Yeah,
Hills
come
too,
in here,
bro.
bro.
He
Come
knows
in
me. He knows I love spring
Yeah.
water, bro.
Thank you.
King. Thank you so much. Can you take this mug?
Is this the ASMR part?
Hey, appreciate it, brother.
It's my birthday too, bro. Come on now.
Come on, man.
These are favors.
You were sitting like Drake over there, bro. This man was all like,
He's vibing.
You know,
Like
the phone and shit.
he's got the line.
I just know he's gonna get the heart. I just know he's gonna get the heart like carved in when
Are
he gets
you?
a haircut today.
do it, dude. People would be like, Drake from across the street. And then they
Mhm.
get closer and they'd be like, maybe?
No, you saw
I
that
don't
that photo that you sent him when you were waiting.
Yo, that shit
you
was
were
crazy.
What'd
Have
you
you
send?
seen? You know that video of Drake?
Doing this?
No, it's the other one. It's the one where he's going like this. Like, how you doing?
Oh, yeah.
So they took a screenshot of it, and it's him like this, like midway. And instead of the heart, they drew a dick on his head, bro. It's fucked up.
No, and he didn't.
You want to see
You are
it?
so disrespectful to Drake.
Bro, he didn't know, and like he said
I didn't
him
notice
as
it.
like, oh, I'm hype about the album, and I like looked at it and I was like, bro, look at that again, and he like looked down and he went, oh shit,
It's like, holy shit, it caught me so off guard.
Bro.
like that's funny as
Show it to them.
hell. Like
It's so fucked up, bro.
That is funny, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the memes going around about Drake being super like feminine
And
and,
then-
like
dude,
doing
where they
this
put
funny
like the
shit.
fake like acrylics,
And then he goes and
Yeah.
does the way too sexy video, and it's just like mad low key fruity
Dude.
the whole time. He took advantage of it, bro.
Low
He's a
key, though,
marketer.
right?
Yeah.
But low key, that way too sexy music video made me like that song. Remember what I told you? How music
It most
videos
definitely
make me like
did.
songs?
videos definitely
Did the
do that,
same
yeah.
thing to
Yeah.
me. 100%.
As soon as I saw him on that crate with the wind blowing up and he
That
was
shit
doing the
was
Michael
crazy.
Jackson moves, bro,
Superstar shit right
I was
there.
like, whoa, I like this verse.
Nah, bro.
exponentially more.
The
I mean,
way
like,
he was
walk it
dancing
like
in the
I
gym and
talk
shit
it.
too.
Huh?
You know the scenes of him dancing in the gym? That was funny, bro.
Dancing in the gym?
Yeah. Dancing like in, you're going to have to show a little bit of it. It's so funny, bro. He's just doing like hip thrust and shit.
The beginning of the. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about like a whole separate video.
No.
Yeah. No. And when
Yeah.
he's sitting there bicep curling too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was funny.
He shaved his legs and
Yeah.
everything for that
We
video.
should remake that music video.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
Great marketing stunt.
Yeah,
that would go
Great
crazy.
marketing
that would
stunt.
go crazy.
Manager Joe's, write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
He's gonna be the star of it too.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Oh,
great.
he's going to
Yeah.
star in it.
Can I be Future, bro? Just come on for the one time.
We need to
People
have,
be like, "This is Future."
We gotta have,
It's
like-
nothing like him, bro.
No, you should definitely do that just to show people like you can.
yeah.
Being
say
like,
so.
yeah, I can do
Yeah.
it.
And then we'll get somebody
Fuck it.
freakishly tall to do like the Kawhi Leonard scene.
Oh yeah, I know a guy, Amon
Oh,
Hall. I mean, he's not tall.
perfect.
But Kawhi, he could pull off Kawhi.
Yeah, he could put off Kawhi for
Yeah.
sure. I feel like he could be like that. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like he could act low key.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
I believe in those guys a lot.
you know, Kawhi Leonard's personality matches Amon's personality. To be honest,
You know, I saw a tweet about Kawhi because they posted a screenshot of the music video, and so they they posted on Twitter, and they quoted it, and they were like, "I'm convinced that Kawhi is a social experiment by the government."
why? Because his hands are so big and shit. And
Yeah, because
weird?
he's just so weird. Like,
Yeah.
I lost it when I saw
They
it.
call him
I
the
thought it was
Claw.
pretty funny. The claw?
Yeah, because his hands are
Are so
so
massive.
fucking big.
Yeah, they're
dude.
massive.
You ever shake a guy's hand and either his hand's like super small or like super big, bro?
When I met her
Like you're not
dad,
shaking his hand; it's like holding it. He's like holding your hand. You're like,
Yeah.
nah, literally, bro. When I met her dad has huge fucking hands, and I was
no,
like,
he
Yeah.
doesn't.
yes, he does.
You're just no, like he thinks everything about my dad is like more than it is because he like is scared of my dad.
Is your dad like
I'm not
man's
scared per
He's
se.
just very like, he just looks very stern and like
Yeah.
he doesn't really express.
He's a
himself
big
much.
guy.
He's not
He'll beat
big.
the shit out you.
Yeah.
Like he's strong.
Like he
yeah.
lifts, bro. He
Yeah,
lifts.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
benches
he
for
loves
sure.
the gym. You've definitely seen him at the gym.
You
Really?
probably
Like
have.
for sure. Because anytime I was there and I saw you, he was there too. So
Mm.
You know what? I probably do know him then. Is he there all the time?
yeah,
I already have this guy in mind, but I'm not gonna guess it.
he goes
could
like
be
3
wrong.
hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's a little crazy with it, but
3 hours.
yeah,
Fuck.
like
How
he's
long has
so
he
not-
been
crazy.
doing that?
Probably he honestly started getting really serious. I want to say like 2 years ago
Mm.
Okay.
because like I started going when I was like 16 or 17, and then he like would help me out with like advice, I guess. But then like all of a sudden, like after I graduated, he was like, I need to get back in.
Right.
And he did. It was like some of his shirts stopped fitting, and he was like, damn, I'm getting old. He was like, I don't want to be one of those old men. So he just started going.
I like going
Big
to
guy.
war at least once a day. Like I need to fight. Like I need something to get my heart rate in its peak zones at least once a day, or else I can't sleep, bro. I feel
Really?
yeah. And I think it could have something to do with our DNA, bro. Like we're used to being like survival.
Literally.
And now Mike Malak brings up this point all the time. Mike Malak on
probably
Impulsive.
I probably know what you're
He talks about, Wall-E, the movie?
Yeah.
So fucking cute, by the way, Wall-E. And
I've
and
never
shit.
seen the movie
So
in its entirety.
No way.
What?
You gots to.
I didn't
You
have
got
a fucking
really
childhood.
good.
Mom and
It's really
dad.
good.
Yeah.
You suck.
Well, all those really big people that sit in their little, hover chairs and move around the spaceship and just enjoy shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't have any sort of work in their life.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's where we're heading, bro.
Yeah, I definitely think
No,
about it
yeah.
a lot.
Elon Musk is doing that too, like with brain chips and shit. Like,
And with the robots.
I was just
the
about
Tesla
to mention
bots.
the
Yeah.
robot. I was like,
AI.
Like Mike Malak was talking about this. He was like, "Yo, what's the line that like they shouldn't cross?" And I feel like that's the line.
the robot definitely.
It's like, what am I supposed to do when I go to Trader Joe's, and an aisle 8 when I'm walking in, there's a Tesla bot like grocery shopping for somebody else. Like,
Right.
when does that
So,
really become normal?
I think
Like,
there's a pro and a con to this. There's a guy named Andrew Yang. He's like a Democratic politician.
I think I've heard of
And
him.
he believes in universal basic income, UBI. And basically, once artificial intelligence, takes all the driving jobs, takes all the remedial jobs that don't involve any
Where
sort
is
of,
this going?
he's going to give everybody universal basic income to
Just live?
because there isn't going to be enough jobs.
Doesn't that take away
But
the whole
is that a
capitalism
bad or
thing?
good thing?
it does take away the capitalism. Yeah.
Is that a
like-
bad or good thing? Not the
So-
capitalism part, but just
Yes, I think that's a good thing.
so people don't have to work.
Oh! What? Yo, this kid scared the shit out of me. I thought you were working.
Oh shit!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kyle Baker
No,
in the
it
building.
scared me because of how much it scared you.
Yeah. He's just pulling shit out of his
Dude, this is great.
Oh my god.
Wow. Happy
Wow,
birthday.
you did that. You really did that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
Walk
you.
away.
Oh, hats all around.
Oh shit.
Pass them around. Take one down.
Nice.
Kyle Baker, everybody. This is yours.
I have a hat on already.
Thanks, Kyle.
You can. I have a little.
Oh my
spoon.
god. Jesus Christ,
It's like
bro.
having a party. It
Wow.
doesn't work. They don't make noise.
Where you going? Oh,
Oh, okay, thanks.
You can chill if you want, but if you gotta go home, you can.
I mean, I would hope he can.
Holy shit. That was scary.
That was scary as
I
shit.
totally
Completely off guard.
You
Yeah,
forgot.
I was surprised.
I completely forgot to.
I was surprised. If
I
you
was
want
like,
to take
damn,
a
that was
seat,
good acting, bro.
grab a seat, dude. We can close that door. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, bro.
Kyle.
Thanks for the surprise, man.
That was
I
really
love y'all.
Headphones.
No.
Dude.
I already have a hat on. I can't do it.
Like, how do you?
Here.
Take the headphones off first.
No,
I'm just gonna put them in the photo. Yeah, put them. You can lean the headphones like this.
we could just like.
Very true.
That's like a yeah. Dude, that
Yeah,
startled
it's just
me.
not gonna work.
I knew you were gonna surprise us, but I wasn't expecting the
I just
Navy
completely-
SEAL entrance.
Yeah, literally a Navy SEAL entrance.
It really
Pop,
scared me,
pop,
bro.
pop. Instantly confetti.
Wow. That
I
was
don't really
Dude.
know what I thought it was, but like, I don't. Yeah, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
What were we even talking about, dude? That threw me.
Robot capitalism.
Robots.
capitalism and
We were
robots.
talking about robots and capitalism, Kyle. Does that make sense? Sure.
I hate this. Well,
Dude. So UBI. Good thing or bad
I think it'll be good, bro.
because
be
creative
completely
jobs
honest.
will be open. Things like this will be more nonchalant. Like everybody will be doing it. And
But
I
that's
feel
like-
like people will
creativity.
have more opportunities to chase what they really like about society or life.
right.
I think
know what I
it's
mean?
like beneficial, and I don't at the same time.
Some people are going to fall into the trap of, hey, I don't have to work that hard. I could be creative and do like clothing brands and things like that. Or I could just like do heroin all day.
Literally.
It's horrible. But
Yeah.
like
Literally.
people would fall into that trap.
I don't
with
necessarily
UBI.
think like the majority of like populations like that. Like I don't.
But then another
like,
thing is like I feel like everybody is getting the same amount of money. I feel like the value of money goes down along with
that is a
it.
big
Just doesn't
one.
make
Right.
sense
Because, like,
economically. It just doesn't make sense to
It
me.
doesn't, but it's also because like with the creative jobs and whatnot, yeah, there's gonna be more people like able to do that and chase that type of dream. However, like it not only is it taking away like the value of money, but it's gonna take away the value of like those creative jobs. Do you get what I mean? Like it's like there's so like how many of us are there in the world? There's a lot, and not everybody goes for it
7
though.
billion
And us being able to like
I think we're close to 8 billion now.
like everybody
We're
being
getting
able to
close.
like go for that job though, like it's I don't know, it like worries me on that aspect. Like I feel like it's not gonna be as appreciated, pay wise, everything. Like
No, I get it.
I feel
It's
like
gonna be
shit's gonna turn
saturated.
basic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Saturated is the right word.
Do you think population control is something that's? I mean, eventually we'll have to do it because people are just popping out babies and they
Bro,
don't.
they're
I think
already
they
doing it with
are,
COVID,
yeah.
bro.
I think
Right.
it's already happening. Like
Yeah, they're already doing it.
Oh,
there's so much. Okay, like conspiracy wise, there's so much shit happening in government. Like
yeah, come on. Bro.
we
Yeah.
don't even know. Like we don't.
Okay, favorite conspiracy.
Oh my god, I saw this one on
COVID.
TikTok. I saw
Hey,
this
bro,
one
nah,
on
we're not
TikTok,
gonna
bro,
do that.
and it was like, damn. This guy was like, I'm starting to think Area 51 is the exit. And I was like,
Yeah.
what?
An exit to
Yeah.
like a different planet, multidimensional,
I think
or
because
like
everybody,
death?
like, you know how everybody talks about like how it's a simulation.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, none of this is real.
Mm.
That's pretty much what
Yeah.
we're talking about. And I was like, damn.
Flat Earth theory. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the
No.
Earth is flat.
I think the conspiracy I've just educated my most on like is definitely 9/11. I don't know why.
9/11.
9/11.
Like I've
Yeah.
seen so many conspiracy theories about it. Like I was obsessed with it at one point. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There was a president, Eisenhower, when he did his farewell address. He was president during World War II, wasn't he? Ugh.
Oh, but-
I'm not very
I
good
didn't
on
go to
history.
high school.
Bro, I was so
Okay.
good in school, but everything just out.
It goes away.
out.
It's all
gone.
the weed
Yeah. I don't
remember
and
shit.
alcohol.
Yeah, the
Just
alcohol,
kidding.
bro.
I'm joking. Just alcohol, or both. Delta 8. No, but he on his presidential address, he like went out of his way to warn the population that the industrial war complex is the biggest business in the world.
It is.
Yeah.
So
100%.
if there is no
It's the most
war, that people will not make money in that business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think about it. We just lost. Was it 85 billion or 85 million dollars worth of equipment?
I think it was billion.
It was billion.
Yes.
85 billion dollars worth of war machines,
Choppers,
in
tanks.
Afghanistan. 85 billion dollars, bro. Don't we got homeless people here?
Yeah.
Literally.
Can't we just give them fucking
that's
$1 billion?
That's like my big point, like about like the universal like income or whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
don't necessarily believe in that, but I do think there's better ways for us to be spending our money. Like I
Yeah.
think that
I mean,
we as
yeah.
like a population should have more of a say of what goes into our taxes and whatnot
True.
because we don't. And I think that's fucked.
Because
I think that's pretty fucking crazy.
Like that's my point. Like
That's
I
pretty
feel
crazy.
like we should have more control over where our taxes are going, being something like that. Like I don't think they need $85 billion for fucking
Mm-hmm.
war machines, but we could be using that for like you're saying, like homeless
Yeah.
people. Like
So direct democracy is an interesting idea where people vote directly on issues rather than having a representative choose
yeah,
for you.
that's pretty true.
What do you guys think the pros and cons of a direct democracy would be in America?
I don't like to get political, bro. If I'm being completely honest,
Hey, how you doing? Sorry.
that's a Logan Paul moment right there.
It was Tyler Marquette too, my last
Oh.
guest on the podcast.
um
I do that once an episode, by the way. I'm so sorry. I get
What?
a phone call. My MacBook accepts phone calls too, so
I see.
pretty big
you
issue.
did it on
but
purpose.
yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's okay.
What were you saying? You had
Love you, bro.
85,000. Much love, bro. Appreciate the surprise, dude.
Yeah,
Take
bro.
care.
Thank you. This guy.
I think there's pros and cons just because cons as for the aspect of one, we're a huge country. Like we're one, like are we the largest? I don't
No.
Russia, I think, got us beat.
Russia.
Russia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Russia, Canada's pretty big too. I don't know if they're bigger
We're almost
than us.
there. We're
Yeah,
almost there.
I mean,
But
we're the most powerful
that-
for
yeah.
now.
For sure.
But like as for
100%.
population wise, it's hard to govern so many people. Do you know what I mean? I mean that's why
Yeah.
Russia's
It's
like,
isn't it like 400 million Americans?
there's way more than that.
That's Miami, bro.
Yeah. That's LA. Like how many? LA has a shit ton of people.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
pretty big. It's
They
too
are
small
all
for that many
homeless.
people.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
Even LA, that whole strip that people
Yeah.
talk about, that like one whole like 2 blocks or something, it's just homeless people. It's like one of the most dangerous.
Venice is crazy as
Blocks.
shit.
Well, people go out there because there's so much governmental assistance and
There is.
programs that help the homeless people. So to me, talking about UBI, Universal Basic Income, I think people would just populate and just become homeless. And because if you're getting money no matter what, and you're fed and you have water, what's the point in working? That a lot of people
and
have that mindset,
that's why I
not
talk
me.
about the value of the money being important.
That's what I was
Like,
saying. Yeah.
It just
That's
doesn't
my
make sense to me.
point. It's like, it sucks because it's like not everybody is like that. You know, not everybody is like, oh, I do have this dream and I want this. Like a lot of people are just like, and that's what I was saying about like the whole direct democracy is like, yeah, there's just a lot of people to govern. There's a lot of different types of people too. And that's what makes it hard. Like, where's the line drawn? You know what I mean? Like, where do we put the foot down for that specific law? And that's why it's hard. But like, there's so many like pros and cons to every single one. You know what I mean?
With the AI taking people's jobs, basically truck driving is the biggest job in most states, the largest
And they make good money too.
They make good money, and I know a lot of people who do truck driving, but those jobs are all about to go away because these self-driving semis. It just makes sense. Like, why would you have a human transport shit when you could have a robot transport shit?
Same way with pesos.
Yeah.
So
I guess like I agree with that. I feel like it's also just because there are some people there are people like who, some people don't even believe it, but do enjoy that. They do like driving. They do like traveling. They do like that job.
all my uncles on my mom's side are truck drivers.
Like they love
like
it.
most of that side, and they love it.
Yeah.
They actually love it.
And then some of them also like, you get to a point like where some people like they'll hit like 30, 32 and they've tried like a shit ton of things and like just nothing fits me, and they not settle for that job, but they're
It's a blue collar career.
Yeah, like they're content with it. Like they're happy with it. And it's like shit like that makes me sad. Like I'm like, yeah, it makes sense to have like a like why do we need people then? But there's some people who are like, no, but like I want to. You know?
I get upset when like I'm talking to people about what I'm doing and what they're doing, you know, shooting the shit, catching up, and they're always like, if they're not going to college, like, yeah, like I'm not going to college right now, and they sound upset or something, and I'm like, dude, who gives a fuck?
Dude, literally.
Like, even if you don't make a lot of money from whatever you do,
you're still happy.
Yeah.
Oh, that
still
is my
happy.
biggest thing. Like we had this conversation like I don't even know, like a week ago, and I was like, would you be content with like not making that much money but having like your dream job? He's bougie though.
Yes.
He's bougie though. He wants the money.
You
Like,
know,
it'll come. It would
But
come.
I literally had this
It's me
conversation
and
with my
Chris.
friend because she was like panicking like about her life, and she was just like hitting one of those moments where she's like, I don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know what I love to do. Like I don't know where I'm going with my life. And I told her, I was like, there's two different types of people in the world. There's one type of person who wants to have their dream job because that's their dream life. Like they want to work every day because that's what they love. They love to do that. Like for me, that's me. Like I want to be a creative director, but I could care less if I make a shit ton of money because I'll be happy doing that every day. You know what I mean? Then there's other types of people who want to dream life, and that's completely different. They're okay with having a job that makes them all right, but they make great money. And so on the weekends they can go on vacation and they can take those times off and go to Bora Bora. You know what I mean? Like those are two different types of people.
I'm
and
both
like,
of them.
there are some people who are both, but it's like, it's rare. You're rare.
You know
it's
what?
not everybody's like that.
Yeah.
But like, she was like, so like sat back and was like, oh my God, I never thought about it like that. I was like, you don't have to have a dream job. Like that's what a lot of people don't get. I was like, you can just make your dream life.
Yeah, you
Right.
can.
That's it.
You really
like,
can.
Yeah, as soon as I start making like money off this shit, even if I have to live like a somewhat laid back, or just like my financials had to be like laid back for a little bit.
yeah.
Fuck it, dude. I'm making money from doing this.
Eventually,
Holy shit,
something
that'd
is
be
gonna
fun.
pop off for you that you're just gonna make.
Like I don't
Right.
feel like I'm
Eventually.
working.
I'm accidentally in a lucrative.
It definitely
business.
does feel that way a lot for
Yeah.
me.
Like it's hard. Like I'll go through like because I quit my job, and so like I'm doing this shit like full time now, and like, but like I was like getting to that point. I was like I started going less and less at work, started calling out. I was like at work, I was literally miserable, and like I like bartending. It's fun, like it's whatever. But it was like I was settling for that because I didn't know what else to do,
Right.
and money. But like I was not happy. I hated it.
If you work an 8-hour shift, sometimes I used to work at Chick-fil-A when I first wanted to do
Sure,
YouTube, and
the
I
good
bought
old
the shit.
days.
Yeah, the good old days. I remember I'd work like a 2 to 11 or something like that, and you know, we work our ass off in Chick-fil-A. Shout out Chick-fil-A, great job, but man, you work hard. for your
You
money.
guys, you guys.
I felt like you
make
guys
us put
worked
the work
way,
in.
way harder than
I used
you
to
guys
work.
got
I
paid,
used to
dude.
work 6 a.m. to close
It's wild.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Wild.
It teaches you work ethic for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
But I remember thinking, yo, if I just spent these past 8 hours focusing on making that YouTube video or making
Yep.
whatever video I wanted,
Yep.
holy shit, I create a fucking masterpiece. If I just worked as hard as I did at my job, I would have just had a masterpiece, and like Drake would have been like, yo, I have this way too sexy song. I need you to help me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
For me, I kind of did both while I was in high school. I was just like, I would work at I would go to school in the morning, work at Chick-fil-A till like 10 or 11. And then at 11 or 12, like I would meet up with Amon or Mike to shoot a video. And then I would edit till like 4 a.m. and then like repeat the same thing like every week.
Yeah.
It's hard balancing it.
It is definitely, it is very, very difficult to balance it.
Like
but
that was
you
the
could
hardest
always
thing.
do it.
You can do it. I will say though, like it's just hard because it's like you're human.
Yeah,
like I
you
would
get tired.
like I would push it off like my dream because it was like I'm working 5 days this week. Like I was just tired, and then it was like the weekend came and I was like, when can I have like a moment for myself? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like this month I like went down to like 3 days a week at work, which was fine. But then I like had a moment where I couldn't work for like 2 weeks. The amount of shit, it was just like some family shit, but the amount of shit I got done, like it was.
She's been going crazy for sure.
It was crazy, and I was like, bro, like imagine if I just like didn't have a job, like I just kept doing this, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna quit, and I was like effective immediately. Like I was like,
that's
fuck
crazy
it.
No, that's dope. I'm looking for these because you were saying how if you even made a smaller amount of money doing what you love, if you would be happy with that. There's this guy named Hobo Johnson.
Oh yes,
I bring him up once every fucking podcast. I'm a weirdo. I don't know why.
He's great.
There's this song called 3%. And the 3% stands for like there's a 3, like your friend said there's like a 3% chance you'll make it or some shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, right here, the lyrics that I wanted to pull up. He said, I made $200 in my first week just playing music and being who I want to be. She said, you think that's acceptable? You think that's an acceptable amount? She said, I made twice the amount working at a shitty fucking job that I hate. And every morning when I wake up, I get really sad and I just want to. And I was just about to say at my friend's birthday party before I went too far. But anyways, like she makes double the amount you make, but she hates her fucking job.
Bro, I was making
and hates her
such
life.
great money. Like I would make like $350 a night, easy.
She was making,
so
she was
easy.
making guap.
And like money's great.
A girl bartender, and where were you at? Orlando, you said?
I was at Bahama Breeze.
Bahama
It wasn't
Breeze,
even like a bar, and I was just making great money. Like we had regulars, but it was just like bartending's like it's great. I love it, but I didn't want to slave for it anymore. You know what I mean? And it was like the money was great. I'm literally not even making money right now. Like half the jobs I'm doing right now are for free, and like because I need to. You know what I mean? Like I need to build myself. I need to lose some money to make money. You know what I mean? But no, like I'd rather be making nothing than be making $350 a night.
You got to invest in yourself. I'm definitely down to spend money.
Yeah, bro.
Real quick, is there any chords being tugged? Because I hear some feedback. Yeah. As soon as you leaned off that, I didn't hear the feedback anymore. You're good, bro. You're good. Did you guys hear it or no?
I didn't hear it.
You did?
What was
it?
Just like a.
It was just like a. Yeah. No, but I kind of want to talk about your projects again. Let me get this off.
Oh shit.
Damn, I love this podcast. We've really dug into some deep shit.
Yes, sir.
As we should.
Yeah.
As we should. I knew it was gonna flow.
Oh, for sure.
I knew it was gonna flow.
You've worked with the Schnackies recently.
Yes, I did.
How
Noah
was that?
Schnacky, Lance Schnacky, Kobe Schnacky. If you guys watch this by any chance, love you guys.
Yeah.
Bro, amazing people. The way we met was very random, very crazy. And a week or 2 weeks later, he told me, "Hey, I want you to be a part of this big project that I'm filming for a YouTube series that I'm doing." And yeah, bro, I was like, you know what? Like, screw it. Like, it's something completely out of my comfort zone. Like shooting a whole like show for YouTube, rather than doing like a music video or like a marketing ad or something that I'm used to. So we filmed from a Monday to Wednesday. I would arrive at his house at 7 a.m. We'd finish our days off like at 2, 3 a.m. sometimes, because we were putting in that work, bro. Like it was an amazing process.
I watched it.
You have?
Yeah, I watched episode 1 and episode 2.
Yeah, the other episodes I believe are out already. I haven't gotten the chance to look on them, but man, I just had a lot of fun with them. Like they treated me like they knew me for forever, and yeah, bro, really great people.
They're great people, bro. His brother, or I guess,
yeah, you could say brother.
Noah Schnacky was performing in Minnesota.
Yeah, he was. He was.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that he like did music.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought they did like short videos and like sibling type video stuff. But
yeah, nah, he's a musician. He can sing.
Yeah.
He can sing pretty well.
Mm-hmm. My girl doesn't know them, but she was like just scrolling through her Instagram reels or something, and like they popped up like 2 or 3 times, and I didn't say anything, but I was like, damn, what the hell? I was like, they're just popping up on people's For You page.
Yeah. Especially, I feel like here in the city more than anything too, because they're like right there, like they're down the street from here basically.
There's a lot of content that Colby makes that I actually find really funny.
Yeah,
I follow
I like his
Instagram.
podcast. I don't know if
Really?
you watched it. Yeah.
Is it a Christian?
Yeah, something.
Cool.
Yeah, along those lines.
Yeah. I think it's called Colby Schnacky's podcast.
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought about doing that. Like
I
just
mean-
Brant Lincoln's podcast. And like, no, but I don't want it to be about like,
Me.
yeah.
No, I like yours.
Thank
The
you.
Still don't get it, but like it.
What if this said Brant Lincoln?
That'd be so.
Yeah.
That's like the equivalent of you having a picture of yourself on your iPhone.
He definitely does.
My lock
Do
screen.
you?
Yeah.
Your lock screen is you?
Yeah.
No, like
I forgot what my last screen is.
I lost my phone when
I don't believe you.
I lost
Mine
my
is just
phone
a
when
picture of
Kyle
the
bumped
sunset.
in here. Dude, he really Kyle came in here like a fucking
like a
Navy SEAL.
Not really scared.
I got scared
Boom.
as shit, bro. I was like,
Boom!
fuck.
Bah!
No, it scared me too because that's what I was saying when I saw him the other night. Like I haven't seen him since I was 11, and so like I looked up and I was
crazy.
like, "Damn, dude, like you're huge."
Yeah, he's
So
tall guy.
that,
Bro,
that
me
was fucking
and Chris,
scary.
me and Chris don't like hanging out with y'all because y'all too fucking tall.
Oh, I was to say, damn,
Nah.
Like,
you're
you're in
friends,
my
bro.
own.
You guys are.
We don't like
fucking-
hanging out with y'all.
You guys are like freaks of
It's
nature.
like
You guys
that.
are like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Fuck. Bro,
I'm
you're a whole
6'2".
5 inches taller.
I think Kyle's like 6'3" and maybe some change.
See, I'm 5'3", so it was a whole ass foot.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
God, I see you as like 5'7".
I said the same
It's
thing.
probably just her independent attitude and her
It
denim
is.
It might be.
jacket.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
ass. Yep.
Because I know 5'3" girls and they're like,
Yeah.
buy me lunch, spend your money
No,
on me.
fuck that. Fuck that.
Can we
Yeah.
get mimosas?
Well, I'm sure Gia says that shit too, but
She probably does.
mimosas.
Of
She'd be like, I'll buy you mimosas.
That
I
sounds
try
like a
to.
vibe.
I try to pay, but I'm also
I don't let her
Yeah.
pay a
bitch.
lot of time.
I'm a broke bitch.
Are you really?
Right now I am.
She got us ice cream the
That
other
job.
night though, so shout
Yeah.
out to her for
I
that.
did that.
Yeah. that shit
Where'd
was
y'all get
busting.
ice cream?
We went to fucking Wawa.
Broke.
Fuck you. No.
What do
we
you
got
mean?
Ben and Jerry's.
We got Ben and Jerry's like
Oh,
pints.
That's
Okay.
expensive.
Yeah.
Say, Wawa
Talking all
had
that
like ice
shit.
cream shit?
No.
I don't think so.
I can't go on cruises, bro. Y'all know how on cruises they have
Man.
ice cream cone machines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
And
the
just
ones.
Every corner, bro.
Yeah, like the ones at Golden Corral. It's
Yeah.
like the soft serve.
I don't
Soft
like
serve.
soft serve.
She doesn't,
I
bro.
hate
She's
soft
lame
serve.
What
shit.
type of ice cream you like?
I like just regular.
Kick her
Kick
out.
her out.
Ah, fuck off. I like regular. Just I don't like
Just
soft. I
straight
like
up.
the regular scoop shit.
Yeah, you
I
like
love
Froyo?
frozen yogurt, bro.
Froyo?
Oh my god.
Frozen yogurt is pretty good, but like
I'll
I
eat
can't
frozen
do
yogurt
soft
over
serve.
ice cream any day.
Yeah.
Like I love coffee ice cream. Like that's my favorite.
Coffee ice
I've
is
never
pretty
really
good.
had that shit.
Bro, get
Have you
Haagen
had-
Dazs.
Have you had
Haagen-Dazs?
pistachio?
Fuck with
No.
Fuck it.
Pistachio's so
He
good.
made me try it. I don't like
Really?
it.
At my job, we got cannolis and we put pistachios in and on the
Ooh,
cannolis.
That sounds
and
really good.
It's fucking good.
Cannolis
Yo.
are fire.
Yeah, shout out
Like
Carrabba's,
cannolis.
bro. Like, they actually got good food. And that takes a lot to say, the restaurant
Yeah.
business.
I mean, I worked at Bahamas for 3 years. The food's great. I love it. I never got tired of it. Like eating there, I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody's like, where do you want to go? I'm like, let's go to my job.
Bahama.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Discount. People in the restaurant business know that when you go out to eat somewhere else, you're always thinking about that line cook with his pants down and sweating and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Low key, I'm like, yo, whoever's making my food is low key like probably busted and sweating on my pasta.
See,
But it's
like,
cool.
they weren't like sweating.
Does that happen
but
at
they'd be
Carrabba's?
High as hell.
Yeah.
They're high as hell back there.
Oh, I know.
Really?
were
They
vibing.
pass around
'Cause
pens.
yeah, they be playing like their music on their Beats Bill and shit, and they be like.
We
back
used to
there,
do
like,
that at
vibing.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Huh?
They were like vibing.
About Jeremy? No. We're not going to bully Jeremy yet.
We're not gonna talk about Jeremy.
Not yet.
Jeremy's a
But nah, I mean, everybody has their weird stuff. Like, I don't judge people. That's why I don't dislike people.
for sure.
It's just a representation of
I think that's
their
so funny.
reality. So
Like I don't dislike people, but fuck that dude.
Nah.
right, I don't like bullying, bro.
Fuck that. Guy.
Like even Kyle used to bully kids back in high school.
Kyle bullies me to this fucking day, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, in
It's
middle
terrible.
school, like not middle school, at least 6th grade when I knew him, he got bullied a little bit.
He
got
was
bullied.
bullying me this
Fucked me
weekend.
a lot.
That's probably what started all. He's probably like the Joker, bro.
Bro, he was like, yeah, he was just like the scrawny little baseball white boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
small.
Now he's
You know what I
beefy
mean?
though.
Like, and then like
Now
his
he's
last name Baker, and everybody was like, we're 6th grade, was stupid. We were like, oh, you bake food, like we were fucking stupid.
fuck all of you. No, he
Literally
was
how
a
it
bully.
was, yeah.
In high school, he was a bully. He got I think suspended a couple times for bullying kids, and
Yeah.
me and him were good friends in
Damn.
high school. But I was a super nice kid, so it was like good cop, bad cop.
I
Like
see.
people would come up to us, or like we would have like new friends or something, and Kyle just likes to throw in some digs sometimes. Be like,
Yeah.
you're fucking stupid. You didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
He's
I
like
was
that.
like, no, I get it, dude. Like
I don't
didn't know
argue with
about that
Baker,
yet.
bro. I don't argue with Baker.
Yeah, you
I feel like
lose.
Baker, if you're watching this, I feel like everything you say is super biased. Therefore, I don't argue with him.
But for some reason, his bias is usually extremely thought out.
It is.
Hard
It
to-
is, and that's why I don't like
He's
it
one of those
because
people
he
who has,
like he's
5 points to say.
Say it again.
Like he is one of those people who has like 5 points like ready to go of like why he's ready.
yeah, like
Yeah.
his reasoning is very thought out, and it kind of makes sense sometimes, which pisses me off. I'm like,
It's hard to win.
fuck, I guess you're kind of right.
Yeah, it's hard to
I hate
win
being
an
wrong.
argument.
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah,
it.
she sucks, bro.
I hate being
Yeah.
wrong.
What's 2 plus? Or actually, no. Let me give you a hard one.
Okay.
What's the quadratic formula?
Quadratic formula? Is that
I know that you know
a
this.
squared? No.
I-
Yeah. No.
It is.
It is, right?
I think so.
Is that it?
F of x equals
Oh my god.
fucking
Oh,
guy.
it's so off.
2b.
I'm thinking of the fucking
The square root.
no, the fucking what's that one?
I know.
Squared
Is that
plus b squared equals c squared. What the fuck is
Oh, you're the Pythagorean theorem?
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
I'm not
No.
even kidding when I say like I had like a 4.0
Really?
in high school. Yeah, like I was fucking smart. I forgot everything for
Right.
3 years.
Because you don't use it.
No.
You
But
really
for
don't.
real, the quadratic formula, okay, it's 2b minus square root negative
No.
4 ac over 2a. No, it's
It's
just
plus
negative b.
minus. Plus
All
minus.
right, you're
Plus
gonna have to
minus
say it
on
again.
the,
Plus
yeah,
minus.
yeah.
Wait, say it again.
So b, I'm just going to say b. I'm probably wrong. So b minus square root of 4ac over 2a. Fuck, I don't know.
You kind of got
Yo,
it,
it's
Let me pull it
Yeah.
up.
but like it's completely like
It's-
mixed up.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. What am I thinking?
Yeah, it's not that.
No, you're thinking.
I feel like you are
I
thinking
know.
the right one.
Yeah.
Which
that's
one am
not
I
it.
thinking of?
I know what you're thinking of, but that's not it. Fuck.
Helps, Drake. Help.
Here.
Drizzy Drake,
Can you do it? Can you
bro,
I'm gonna use it.
he sucks.
Dude, what math
I
what
got
math
it.
equation?
He's failing his fucking math class right now. Yo,
Um,
is it cool if I step out to the bathroom, bro? Just
Yeah, bro.
All right. Y'all continue. The
First
what-
walkout on the podcast.
Yes, sir. This is a Mike May like moment.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If you know, you know. Man, if you want to jump in there.
I'm literally typing in because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. What? I'm confused. Is it the? It's like the most. Let me just type it in.
I'm doing that right now.
I'm trying. Negative b.
It is the quadratic formula. What?
See what the hell?
I don't. Yeah. No, it's not. Wait.
Is there 2 different?
No, it.
Yeah,
is
it's right
quadratic,
here.
Yeah.
Oh. So listen. So that formula that I said, it's a quadratic formula, but the quadratic equation is in the form of ax, whatever that.
That's the
that's the
typed in
form.
equation, not the formula.
Right. So negative b plus or minus
Yeah.
square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
Yeah.
So we both had like, if we combined our answers, we would have
We
been
were
right.
right. Perfect.
Yeah. Dude, fucking math equations, universal basic income, artificial intelligence, and fucking
What was your
clothing brands.
What was your best subject in school?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Best subject in
say
school?
gym. Don't say gym. Don't say gym.
Kyle
would be Kyle right now. Gym.
Yeah. Yeah. I probably, if you didn't say don't say gym, I probably would have said gym. I was always good at like everything, but I never had a favorite. Like I could always do science or math or English, but none of them resonated with me. Or like, oh fuck, I kind of dig doing this.
No, like which one did you feel like you could go into class, take tests, and like you never were really like either struggling or panicked about? You know what I mean?
Right. Probably
Gym class.
all of them were pretty hard, but English, I just understood English real easy. But
Yeah.
that's an easier one, right?
Yeah.
But like,
No, not necessarily.
yeah.
I sucked at English. I sucked at
Yeah.
every. Honestly, history was probably like my favorite subject. That I was pretty good at like studying for and stuff.
Yeah. Historical shit.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Gia? Gia Bell?
Mine was either
Science, right?
it was either science or math. Like actually, I
Okay.
liked math because it's like there's always an answer. Do you know?
It
like,
makes
there's-
sense.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's the same thing as like.
Yeah.
So like some people how they say history because it's like memorization. Like it's literally just that. That's how I felt with math. It was like you memorize it. Like you just plug it in. Every formula plug in. Okay, but there's different ones. Like I hated calculus. I hated it.
Because that's when it starts to not make sense.
That's where it stops.
That's when it's like,
it was-
what answer am I even finding? I don't get
Yes,
it.
yeah.
I see.
I hated calculus because it would be like x always equals b unless
Right.
b is greater than c. You know what I mean? I'd
So
be like,
many
fuck
rules.
this. Fuck yeah, I hated it. But like
yeah.
everything before that I was great at. I loved it. But and then science, science same thing. Like
Did you take AP classes?
no, I did dual enrollment. The only AP classes
Good.
I took were I took AP Human Geography,
And
AP
art, right?
Art, and AP
Bill,
Psych.
did y'all fuck with Bill Nye?
Fuck yeah.
Bill Nye.
Mad as science, bro.
I fuck
Bill's
with him heavy.
freaking.
Isn't he doing shit now?
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing?
I think
mean,
he's a
this whole time
journalist.
No, he's always been working for
Bro.
he worked for fuck. Like he works for like the government. Like he works in,
Does he really?
yeah.
I thought he was a journalist.
What if Bill Nye's evil as fuck and he's the reason COVID exists?
Like what he's
Let's
like
see.
all of my generation of kids that I taught are now going to die.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
little
that's fucked up.
that's a little fucked up.
Pretty fucked up. That's kind of dark.
Bill Nye's clean. What time are we at right now? You can look on what time is
That's a
on
good
that?
question.
An hour and what?
Oh,
That's not
it
bad.
hasn't even felt
Dope.
that long.
We're gonna go for 3 more hours if that's cool with y'all.
Yeah,
Alright.
totally.
I don't got
cool.
shit to do
That's
today.
fine.
Gotcha.
Me neither.
She got something to do later tonight, but
Yeah.
we won't be there long.
Yeah. 4 or 5. Yo, Joe Rogan, I think, has recorded like a 6-hour podcast before.
I was
I've-
watching the
I've
Andrew
watched one,
Schultz podcast yesterday.
The
And the
one with-
Kanye one. The Kanye one was so funny because the comments were like, wow, Joe was such a great guest on Kanye's show. Because you just
Kanye.
wouldn't let him talk.
Yeah.
Like, Ye just kept blabbing and blabbing,
Mhm.
but he made a lot of good points.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I was saying the one with Miley Cyrus. I don't remember how long that was.
Oh, I watched that one.
That was good.
Yeah.
She was like
Joe Rogan?
yeah, I think it was
Huh.
right.
I don't see why
Yeah.
not.
She was on.
He was just like really letting her like just fucking explain herself.
Yeah, he lets his guests talk.
I
for
like that.
sure.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. This might
Okay. There was a Kanye West. Kanye West, when he did when he was running for president,
Yeah.
there was I'm trying to find the clip. I can't find it. I saw this on social media actually last night. Basically, somebody was talking over a woman speaking at one of his things,
Okay.
and he like went up to him and he was like, shh. And then he like interrupted her and he's like, stop, interrupted her, and he was like, if you're talking or if you're whispering, he's like, get out. He's like, if you're talking, get out. If you're sitting next to somebody and somebody's whispering, he's like, raise your hand and say, Kanye, this guy's talking near me. I'm uncomfortable and I want him to get out. And I'm like, bro, you sound like a dictator, dude.
That's so fucking
You're like
crazy.
treating like a whole political like thing.
Ye is just not mentally stable to be president, bro.
Yeah.
Period.
He says a lot of the right shit, but if you talk enough, you'll say something right eventually. Yeah. No, but Kanye is cool. I'm just glad he's exists. It's fun.
Billionaire, yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to say, bro? What do you want to get off your chest? What's going on with you?
Nothing, bro.
There's
Just
something,
working,
bro.
just working a lot, bro.
What's
feel
up with
like
your
I-
life, bro? What's a deeper philosophy that you've discovered recently?
Ooh. He already
Yeah.
knows what it is. I don't know if
Oh,
I mentioned
shit.
it in the last podcast. I don't know if I had read the book already, but I'm sure I've talked to you about it eventually. I read a book that's called The Obstacle is the Way.
What is it?
The Obstacle is the Way by
Okay.
Ryan Nangle. And that book changed my life, bro.
No way. Ryan Ningle is the guy that does videos. Or
No.
Ryan-
No, wrong last name. I probably said that. I think it's Nagel.
oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
okay,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't
No,
know.
I got you.
But yeah, that book changed my life, bro. Like this year specifically.
What's it about?
It's basically just about like the whole. You're basically studying like the Stoics back, like way back when in Rome and
Yeah.
in Italy and stuff, and just the way that they thought about like solving issues and stuff. Like when you say the obstacle is the way, it's like you use every resource possible, and the obstacle itself to like be able to like hop that loop in your life. You know what
Okay.
I mean? Like how to like solve your problems in a more I guess assertive way rather than reactive.
Right.
And
Okay.
I told Chris to read it too. He liked it a lot. But for me personally, it really just changed my life, bro. And ever since then, like
Proud of you, bro.
I've been grinding differently.
No,
and
you've been
just
way different.
growing differently.
You've been way different this year.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've always seen that you've been working, but I've always wondered when that 1 year was gonna flip you. And this past year, I definitely could tell like you're working 24 hours on this shit.
Yeah, I am. I try as much as I can. Plus, like with school, it's difficult sometimes too. Especially now that I'm going back on campus and I'm gonna be putting in like crazy hours. But like from the time I read that book and from even the beginning of the year, I've just become a completely different person when it comes to situations or people, relationships, business.
Right.
Me and Chris have, we've done a lot together, and he's been a big piece of the puzzle for Gvilty. Not only Gvilty Filmz, but Gvilty Essentials. And yeah, like he organized me. Like it's like, I don't know what got into him. He was like, bro, let me just manage you. He organized me. He was getting me clients. He still gets me clients. Like he keeps the show going. And then meeting Gianna, like a month or two before that, I was contemplating. I was like, okay, like I've done this much till now, like June, July. What's gonna happen from now until I graduate in next May? And I was like at a dark area, like creatively. I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I met her, and then we've been going crazy, bro. Like she's shown me a lot of stuff that she can do, and like we're doing the collab. Like I'm planning on doing a short film. I plan on like, you know, probably doing like a winter drop that Chris is gonna manage in winter. So it's just like a lot, bro. I'm overworked, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like she tells me, she's like, oh, I'm manifesting like a music videos or like 2 music videos. I'm like, damn, like I'm tired. Like I don't know if I want to do it, but I want to at the same time. Like it's my passion.
Yeah. Fuck being tired, bro.
I told him that. I think
but that's
he's like, yeah, he's like working though. He's like doing a lot. It's not like he's not, but I definitely think he's like feels overworked because he puts a lot on him. Like, but like because he's the type of person, like he's saying next May, and I'm like, hey, let's focus on October.
Nah, I can't live like that. I can't live day to day, month to month, week to week. Yeah. It's difficult for me, bro. I like stuff to be unpredictable at times, or I guess I should say predictable more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just difficult for me to be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do this week. I could do like this week or this month, but like not knowing where I'm gonna be like 6 months from now, that irks me.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like you need to set goals, like where you want to be in.
And I do.
You know what I mean? But
I do.
Like, I am the type of person, like I want to make sure my month is booked up, not the next 6 months. And if this next 6 months get booked up, then hell yeah. But like, I need to focus on this month because it's like I get too overworked. Not everybody's like that though. Like he might not be like that, but I do. Like I will get to my head to the point where it's like, Gianna, what the hell are you doing right now? Like, why are you focused on a year from now? You're not even doing anything right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I've always had like a productive mindset. I've always enjoyed being productive. I used to let minor setbacks like affect more than it had to. So now I'm really good at, if like something happens on a productive day that kind of sets me back kind of far back, I don't give up on that day. Like I still complete what I wanted to complete and I sleep with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I used to be like, damn, I started eating bad today, or I ate this bad today. I was supposed to eat my meal prep and I've been working out. Or damn, I was supposed to record a podcast. This guest canceled. Fuck it. Ryan, what you doing?
yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Or emergency episode. What you doing? Let's fucking talk.
Yeah.
yeah.
Roll with the punches. This little kid, I brought this guy up twice. There's this little kid. He's doing a podcast. Has like 10 followers on Instagram. It's called Fool's Gold. I mean, just a little like 14-year-old kid. And he messaged me, asked me for advice.
No.
And I was like, bro, make every fucking mistake you can.
Yeah.
And when you make a mistake, learn from that shit and then make another one while you're fixing that mistake, bro. Fuck up so bad, especially on a smaller scale right now.
Bro.
Yeah.
If you're 14 years old and you fuck up 5,000 times before you're 18, holy shit, you're a grown ass man.
Yeah.
That's big dick energy.
I was
That's
like,
BDE.
I was
Facts.
talking to him because like 2 weeks ago, I think I like hit a bad week. Like I was like, what the fuck is happening? I had four clients for art covers for their music. All of them canceled same week, all of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? I was like, whoa, like it all came in at once and it was like so great. And then like meeting him too, like I told him, I was like, it's been awesome because he's definitely opened like some doors for me, because when I say like creative director, I've been like, I don't really know what. And then like one night he was like doing a music video and I was bored and I was like, can I come? And he was like, yeah, if you want to. And I came and like, we just started working together and like bouncing ideas off.
It was just very like, it
like,
just flowed so perfectly, bro.
Like as we were filming, it wasn't like, oh, okay, let's do this. And then like an hour later, no, like as we were filming, I was like, oh, maybe swoop in here. And he was like, all right. And then I'm going to like turn here. I was like, bet, like it was dope.
It was really
and
fun.
like, I really loved it. That's why I've been so like, hey, when's the next music?
I like this because you guys disagree on creative facets.
Yes.
And
She said that
that's
before.
what builds a masterpiece is when
for sure.
a lot of rappers always talk about how they surround their people who will tell them if their shit's ass or not.
Yeah.
21 Savage, get some friends like that. But anyways, I think Drake did that for him. But you need friends around you to tell you if that shit's ass.
Yeah.
100%.
Or garbo.
Yeah.
But for you guys, just different point of views and subjective things. That's dope.
Yeah.
My
Two
thing
minds
is
would
I've
go
been
along.
learning how to be more like independent, I guess, on the aspect of like focusing on myself. Does that make sense? Like not independent on the networking aspect, because I definitely think like you need people. You really do. And I've been very stubborn. Yeah, I've been very stubborn on like, getting help from people, collabs, everything. Like I've always been like, no, like I just didn't. I'm too picky on like what I want. Like I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Like I have too much of like this is what I want. This is the design I want. And then when he reached out, I was like, why the fuck not? Like I hit such a bad like bump in the road with Leoh. So like I'm like still making my website right now. I'm restocking and everything right now.
She's
but
back on it,
Dope.
though.
I'm back on it
I love
though.
it.
But it was really bad. Like I hit like a drought. Like it just stopped.
Right.
And
It sucks when you have those droughts.
yeah, it does.
sucks,
But mine was
bro.
way too long. It was way too long. But it was because I was
Feel
just
you.
not.
Mine was over.
I wasn't
a year.
focused on myself. I wasn't focused on myself, my art, like things I want to do with my life. I wasn't
Same.
at all. And meeting him, like he was like, let's do a collab. I was like, yeah, fuck it. And since then, like I said, he opened that door with like music videos. I absolutely love it. Like I really love it. And so I was like, maybe that's a road I'm gonna go down. But like
Yeah.
that's
You
what I
never
mean
know.
by like focusing on yourself. Like you're digging more into like who you are, but you're still like
So amazing.
allowing other people to come in your life. You know
It's
what I
so
mean?
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, everything you're saying right now is kind of almost exactly what the 4 months off a social media cleanse, like when I took off social media, it wasn't only that happening in my life. There was a lot of change and a lot of shifting parts that were happening.
Yeah.
And I realized a lot of things are lining up and like there's
Yeah.
about to be an eclipse.
Yeah.
And so I took it off social media too. And those 4 months, I learned more about myself than probably the first 20 years of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been me this whole year, bro.
Yeah.
Like even with the social media, I've learned so much about myself, and I've been able to fix so many things that weren't fixed before because I didn't have the time to really like analyze and realize it that I was doing like
Yeah.
things that were holding me back. I guess
Yeah.
you can say.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Drugs, pretty much drugs and like nicotine and alcohol held me back a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had a problem. I was never a guy like wake up and do the same shit and do it again the next day. But like I said, I'd let minor setbacks kick me back. So I would get super high or something. And I'd eat a lot of food or something like that. And then I'd take the whole next day off. And it's like, fuck that. I'm going to earn that night.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to wake up and I'm going to fucking kill the next day. Work hard, play hard.
Work
Yeah.
hard,
quite
play hard,
literally.
boy.
Because
Yeah.
like me and him were talking about that and like my viewpoint on like smoking and whatnot, and I was like, I don't care about it. I see it more as like a social thing for me at least.
For
like
sure.
I don't buy it myself. I don't smoke myself. Like I'll do it with other people, but like I had to stop because I was doing that. And not everybody's like that. There's people who can like smoke and like function and have like a great day and get shit done. I'm not that person. Like I smoke
Yeah.
and I want to watch a movie and I want to eat some food and I'll probably pass out. Like that's I do it to chill. Like and it's always like that
sure.
for me. And so I was like, I started doing that though. It was like every day. This was a while ago though, but I was like, damn, I need to stop. Like
Right. Weed would bring out like imposter syndrome for some reason. Like, do you guys know what imposter syndrome is?
No.
Where
you're about
so
to say what I think I'm about to say. Okay.
imposter syndrome is when say you have a podcast.
Okay.
Say I feel like I'm not who I say I am. Like I'm a podcast host, but I'm like
She literally
there's no way
told
I'm
me
a
about.
podcast
She
host.
literally told me about that.
It's
Like,
imposter syndrome.
This past year, I started smoking a little bit more like than I usually did, and I don't know what happened. Like, I want to say like 10 months ago, I smoked one day, and it was like I got so dissociated from myself and like life, and I
Wow.
was like, so like what, like who, what, like I just didn't feel like me, and like
Right.
nothing did though. Like everything just felt very like unreal,
I get that.
and it would stop after like 3 days or something, and then I was like, all right, maybe it's like a coincidence. I smoked again, same thing, and I was like. Then it was like longer. It was like a week long. And I was like,
Oh gosh.
I didn't like it. And so I stopped for a while and like hasn't happened again, but I don't smoke much. So like the only time I like did was when I was like drunk or something. So I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe even cross it infect me. But yeah, it was fucking me up.
A lot
I
of
didn't know
like
why.
yeah, doctors will go through like 8 years of school, and then when they do a residency to become a doctor, you know, they'll go home at night and they'll be like, man, I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm not that guy. I'm not like
Yeah.
this
That guy, bro.
amazing fucking genius that did
Yeah.
8 years of school. It's like, but you are. Like you did do
Yeah.
it, and other people are all in the same human condition as you, but you just think you're like, I'm an imposter. I'm not a doctor. Like that's too big of a name. Or like
Yeah.
say you have a podcast and say it's like 1 million subs, whatever it be, whatever number it is. And like, God, am I like a really like an influencer? Am I like a podcast host?
Yeah.
Or like, say you interview a guy like Elon Musk. Holy fuck. Am I Brant? Like, am I me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I an imposter?
I see what
Yeah.
you mean.
See what I'm saying?
It's like you
So-
don't feel like you amount to that in a sense.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Weed used to bring that out of me, and it would be
It would,
weird.
yeah.
I've never smoked weed, by the way. Nursing program. Yeah. It's all CBD. I've never done it. It's all it's not real. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a lie.
Yeah, this is all fake stories.
Fake. I hit that, but like it was like this past year I hit like a good 6-7 months of it though. It wasn't like weed related, I don't think, but like I like hit a point where I was like, I don't know who I am, and like I got so emotional because I was like, I miss Gia, and I was like, I'm not her. Like it was like, so I hated it, and like this past month I like all of a sudden like I'm back, and I was like, damn, like this feels great. I feel so good. Like I feel like myself again, and it's been awesome. But like that was the one thing my friend said, is she was like, I'm really happy for you, because she was like we've always seen it, like you've always been there, but like you didn't, you know, and it doesn't matter what we see if you don't. And I was like, hell yeah. Like
yeah, there's beauty in the struggle. You gotta go through the kind of the worst times to enjoy the best times. Yeah, I pretty much my whole 19 to 21, I would say, was pretty rough. Like,
yeah.
You know, I expected a lot from myself. I pushed myself really hard. I didn't have wisdom yet. I didn't learn anything yet. Kind of all you know is school, the education system.
Yeah.
And then I started like learning these do's and don'ts that I never knew before. And some things fucking sucked, but I adapted, and the obstacles I overcame. And pretty much now I'm imagining myself at fucking 26. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to be boxing Jake Paul. I'm gonna beat Jake Paul's ass.
You heard it here first.
I'm gonna be like, yo, you're old now. Like you're out of the game.
Yo, literally.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
That is gonna be insane.
I'd knock Jake out. No, I would not.
No, Jake.
He looks pretty badass.
What if he walked in here like Kyle?
Jake is a big body,
just
bro.
like bang that fucking door.
Like sit down, Jake. Grab a chair.
Did you see that video of that guy on, this is really off topic, but that guy on TikTok where he quit his job and went to Logan Paul?
Yes, I saw that.
He was asking for handouts though.
He was.
I
was.
don't disagree with Logan.
Yeah.
Like,
no, 100% no.
He has a platform where he can help people if he chooses to.
Right.
But he's under no obligation to. You know
Absolutely not.
Do I think like he should? Maybe a little bit. Yeah. But I don't think that guy quit a job where he was making $100K a year.
Okay.
I quit a job that I was making $100K a year.
Like he was vibing. Like
100K a year is a lot of fucking money.
I'd be chilling. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with that. That's my point. Like that was one of the things I was saying. Some people think that's too little. I'm okay with that. I'll live in a tiny little apartment and be happy in my life. But
only like I'm pretty sure there's a very small percentage of people who make more than 100K a year.
Yeah,
it is.
You'd be surprised.
Usually people make 70 to like 90K.
Yeah, even
that's
that.
low-key the ideal income.
A lot of people make 40, bro. Think about a lot of people's parents and what they do around this area.
Yeah.
A lot of them are making 40, 50. I mean, nothing impressive, you know? It's just make a living, have a mortgage, and pay the bank off while
but that
they
guy was
own
like
you.
bawling his eyes out, and I was like, bro, why the fuck?
Nah, for real though.
Yeah.
That shit was so extra.
Don't ask for like submit email, like build something of yourself, email Logan Paul, email his team,
Like,
have a full portfolio of whatever you do. Show him how you can help him and his business. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are so prestige. They're not gonna hire your ass. Their podcast producer. I don't know. He wasn't famous. He's just a normal guy with probably 1,000 followers. You know, he emailed Logan Paul, had such an impressive, thought out application, told Logan and his team what he can do for them and why it would be better for them. Proved that over email, over phone calls. Came to LA, moved there, started working with Logan Paul, making probably hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And now he travels everywhere because Logan has been doing the podcast in like every fucking city he goes now. And now they just moved to Puerto Rico. So it's like, damn, like he started with him in LA, now he's in Puerto Rico.
That's my point, is like that guy walked up with nothing. Like he was
where
like, hey, I quit my job for you.
It's a handout.
Like, what was that?
Like, I don't know you, bro.
Like, how does that make you any? Like,
that doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
There's nothing. Like, you didn't. There's nothing that you said in that sense that showed me any skill. At all. And I was like,
I've definitely done that before. Like, I've submitted my portfolio and like a resume, I guess you can say, to like bigger artists. Chris knows that. And like, bro, like you got to show that you have something to prove and something to offer.
Yeah.
I'm DMing people on fucking Instagram with like, they're verified and shit. Like, maybe they'll read it one day.
Right.
Like,
you know who I actually hit up yesterday? Friggin' Aiden Ross on IG.
No way.
Yeah, because I was watching like one of his last vlogs, and the quality was so trash. Not only like the quality of the camera, but the audio. Like you'd think like, you know, Aiden would have a good team around him, but it's really like his friends that he grew up with. I'm like, bro, you need somebody like experience and in your corner.
Point shit out.
So, yeah.
Throw some like vlogs. Tell them exactly.
I had him
how
up in the
you do
DM,
it.
but I'm probably gonna email his team, to be honest.
Because it's like, like reach out to them, say like what you could do, but also show like what is shitty about what they're doing.
Yeah.
Perspective is huge. I always try to flip perspective, and that's why I feel like sometimes I can be a good people person, because I literally try to put myself in the other person's perspective and kind of like see what I can provide for them or do something or just make them laugh. But anyways, if you're not providing something, if you like applying for a restaurant,
Okay.
that's easy.
Yeah.
They'll hire you.
Yeah.
They'll hire anybody,
They really will.
right? But when you're applying for a position like producer of a podcast or videographer and video editor, it's going to take more gumption than that.
100%.
You can't just say, hey, I'll do it. Because you know how many more people want to do it?
But it's also like that's
Too many.
Like a lot of, it's not okay. So like there's just some job fields where it's like a lot of it's very learnable and like you can become good at it. Whereas there's some things like you can learn it and you can become good at it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna be great at it.
You don't
and
have
there's
the
people
sauce.
who have the skill,
The sauce.
And like that's the key thing though, is like what are you bringing to this table that like I don't give a shit what you learned, you know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people come up with. Like they'll come and sit down, they show them their portfolio, but it's like, and they'll be like, oh, I went to this school, I did this, I've you know what I mean? But like it's like they show like what they've accomplished, but like where in that are you showing any type of skill? Like show me it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like that's what puts you over a lot of people. And that's why when you're saying like the whole college thing, I don't know if I'm going to college. Like the whole goal was I was going to be going to college in like November. I was going to go to SCAD in Savannah, and like everything's changed because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. But I'm just trying to build my portfolio. But like that's the biggest thing though, is I was like sitting back and I'm like, yeah, I can go to school and I build my portfolio at school. Yes, very well. I can learn a lot of things.
100%.
I can meet a lot of people. It's definitely something that if things don't go well for me, I'm going to end up going because fuck it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I also want to be that person who can like sit in a room full of 10 people. We're all applying the same thing. And I like sit down and I'm like, I did this and this is how much skill I have. And I accomplished this. Look at my portfolio compared to theirs. They all look the same. Why? Because they made their portfolio in school and all of them did the same thing. None of these people continued it or did anything on their own. Not everybody. There's some fucking people who went to school and they did great and they obviously have amazing portfolios. But like, I just want to be that person though. I want to be able to be like it's not just learning for me. I didn't just teach myself this. I also have the skill too. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
September 24th is the drop.
September
Gvilty times
24th, Leoh Apparel X Gvilty Essentials drop. It's going to be on the Gvilty.store.
Okay. What's your social handles?
My social handle is Gvilty.Filmz with a V and a Z. And then you got...
Mine's
your
a
handles?
Leoh Apparel, but it's Leo with an H.
Leoh Apparel.
Apparel.
No dot or anything?
No space, no dot.
Oh, she got that good name though.
Yeah, no, nobody had it. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Does somebody do you do the dot just for the aesthetic, or is there somebody that stole your shit?
Nah, I just do it for the aesthetic.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for my main account, like my personal account, I tried to take off the underscore, but somebody has it.
You know what's funny is when I went to do the Thewetslap, it wasn't taken on any social media, so that was another like gun and go do it, like do this name. But there's a account called Thewetslap, and it doesn't have the P.
What?
On pretty much every social media. I'm like, who just said Thewetslap?
That's terrible.
No P. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, all right. Somebody might have had this idea and then just didn't finish typing it.
Do you think they like? Did you see that when you were trying to make this?
Yeah, before I even made it, because I look, when I'm making names, I try to look up to see if anybody already has it or if it's a big thing.
So you always want to do that.
Yeah, like what if I had fucking Impulsive or the Joe Rogan Experience, the Brant Lincoln Experience, dude? That'd be so fucking fugazi.
I look obviously like nobody had a Leoh like clothing brand, but there's like two different Leoh companies. One of them is like a painting one, and then another one is like I don't know, some like window thingy. And I was getting I got my wisdom teeth removed. I was high as fuck. And I'm in the car with my mom and we're driving back to my house and I see a Leoh car. It was like a truck and it was a painting crew. And I literally was like cussing them out the window.
No.
I was like, fuck you.
You took my name.
I was bawling my eyes out. Like I was crying so hard. And my mom was like, no.
It was the drugs from the
lady. I
for
don't
sure.
you.
And my mom was just like yelling at them saying, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Like,
you're so problematic.
That is funny.
I literally was so mad. Like I was like, you stole my fucking company.
What's best TV show ever?
Ooh.
Go.
Breaking Bad.
I gotta think. I couldn't finish Breaking Bad. I got bored.
Breaking Bad is so good. The Simpsons.
I'm trying to think.
Simpsons are up there, bro.
Okay, just because like I could watch it as many times as I want. House MD. I love House.
Okay.
Love House.
My mom loves that. She loves House.
How about you? Shoot, go.
Oh, fuck.
Now,
Come on, can't flip the coin. I'm just gonna say The Office.
The Office is top 5.
It just gave me some sort of emotional like feeling.
Huh.
Like home.
Like
Weird,
nostalgic.
Like home.
Like you felt comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
My funny show like I love so much is Psych.
Okay, thank God she did.
What is
friends.
Psych. Have you ever watched Psych?
No.
Bro, Psych is so funny.
Really?
I haven't seen
What
it.
streaming
funny.
service?
Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's so funny.
I
I
have
don't
Amazon
ever go on
Prime.
Amazon Prime.
The funny part is that all my like shows, my favorite shows, are all based off of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
Because there's a show on Netflix called Sherlock Holmes, but it's so good. It's like
it's super good. I've watched it.
It's pretty much what's
It's
it
a
called?
mystery.
Yeah. So sorry, hold on. So the show on Sherlock Holmes, really good. Definitely recommend watching it. Each episode's like an hour and 40 minutes. Like it's like a movie each time.
Damn.
It's so good. And then House is based off of Sherlock Holmes. And I didn't know that for a really long time because I'm stupid.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
it's called House. It's
I see.
Holmes. And then his best friend, his last name is Watson. Anyways, and then like that's why his whole character is like he's smart and he's an asshole. Psych is the same thing. Like he's super smart. He's got his best friend who works in the pharmacy. Like I'm like putting all of it together. I'm like, damn, I just like Sherlock Holmes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sherlock
Sherlock
Holmes
Holmes
is
is great. I
I like his
Sherlock
character. Like he's just so
He's
like
brilliant,
he's cocky
bro.
and
Badass
brilliant
and
because he
brilliant.
can be, and he's a
Right.
dick because he can be, and
Yeah.
he deserves to be. I'm like, hell yeah, like go you.
And he's a good guy. But anything else you guys want to include?
I
I could go forever, but editing is gonna be the death
is a
of me.
is a motherfucker. Honestly, the biggest thing is just for everybody watching. The collab is gonna be live, like we said, September 24th.
Oh, and our pop up shop.
And we are also going to be
Wow.
hosting a pop-up shop
Yeah.
for our for the collab.
Is that
And
the
our
event you
outlines.
wanted to do?
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to be doing an event. If you guys are watching, Brant
Talk
is
to me.
probably going to have a
November
Talk to me. We'll sort that out.
5th?
yeah,
Fourth?
we're definitely going to sort that out.
Yeah.
We're
What
going to
is
have
it?
artists, right?
4th or 5th
Of what?
November.
I believe it's the 5th.
5th?
I believe so.
Of
It's
November.
on a Friday. Yeah.
It's on a Friday.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some artists performing, like singing. I know for sure we have one, like right, Claire.
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
sort
so
something out.
Claire,
Dude, you should do a live podcast.
we
I'm
wanted
telling
you to do a live podcast at
I'd
it
be definitely
because
down.
it's gonna be our collab, but we're also having like our own line separate, so like people can shop and whatnot. It's gonna be fun.
That's fucking dope.
It's gonna be really cool.
Even if it doesn't work out with us, I'm definitely there.
Bet.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
That's
for
better.
sure. Well,
Maybe.
guys,
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
Again.
first female on the podcast too.
Oh,
Really? Look at
demographics.
me, look at
Demographics are
me.
growing over here.
Insane.
Holy.
I got a 49-51 split now after this.
That's
100%.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, 51% female.
Yeah, 100%.
Could you imagine? No, my shit's like 98% male. I'm like,
Is it really?
what?
Really?
Not my Instagram, but the
Your-
podcast.
Damm.
It's gonna
At
change.
least from what it
It's
shows.
gonna change.
I know.
People are gonna be like,
Yeah.
yes, women. I'm
Mhm.
like, yeah.
Why-
Women, fight for your dreams.
I wanna have a
quit
lot
your
of girls
job. Go for what you want.
Yeah.
We can do it. We're independent.
For sure.
Female energy's dope.
Mhm.
But yo, fuck yeah.
We just finished, man.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. That didn't even feel like a podcast. It was so natural.
Nonchalant.
It was so natural.
I've become very nonchalant.